Hi, this is Jazon Finley from Gallien-Krueger here at Sweetwater to show you some of our MB series heads. These all feature Class D power amps, so very compact, really lightweight. These will all fit in the pouch of an average gig bag, so crazy portable. First up, we have the MB200. It's 200 watts, weighs 2 pounds. It's got the GK Active 4-band EQ with contour switch, which gives you some real fast tone shaping. Kind of gives you a dip in the mids and a boost in the bass and the treble. Second, we have the MB500, solid state preamp with a 500 watt Class D power amp. Weighs about 3.5 pounds. It's got the same 4-band EQ, contour, which is variable on this one. It's also got a separate boost channel, which allows you to drive the internal FET circuit well beyond the average boost circuit in some of our other stuff. So it gives you kind of a distortion channel. It's foot switchable. The foot switch comes with it as well. Next, we have the MB800. It's an 800 watt Class D power amp with an all FET driven preamp. Same 4-band EQ that appears in all of our products. Contour. This one has 2 channels as well. These are 2 identical gain input gain stages. So with a foot switch, you can select between gain A and gain B. You can dial in gain A to be somewhat clean, and by pushing the foot switch or selecting gain B by pushing the knob, it turns blue to indicate that gain B is active, and you can actually overdrive the front end of the amp a little bit to get some distortion out of it. And it also has its own level. So as you switch between them, you can either set a volume boost or unity volume. So you can either get louder or keep the same volume even though you've added some distortion. Next, we have the MB Fusion 500, 500 watt Class D power amp with an all-tube preamp. 4-band EQ, same contour circuit that's in the previous models I showed you. The all-tube preamp gives you that classic tube warmth, a little bit of rounding of the notes, what you would expect from an all-tube preamp. Also has a gain A and gain B similar to the MB800, so you can dial in a somewhat clean input and then overdrive your tube stage. So you can get a really nice overdriven tone. Also foot switchable, also with its separate volume controls for each. Next, we have the MB Fusion 800. It's got an 800 watt digital power amp, Class D. Same tube preamp that is featured in the MB Fusion. The difference here is all of the knobs are actually lit, so it gives you the ability to see your settings from across a dark stage. In addition to the lit knobs, they actually have functionality. You can select either with the included foot switch or manually by pushing the knob. You select gain A or gain B. These are very similar to the MB Fusion 500. They're identical input stages. So you can set one input stage, let's say for a relatively clean sound, and overdrive the tube front end with gain B and adjust your volume accordingly to either get a volume boost or unity gain. And after that, we've got the contour. Contour has a center frequency that's selectable between 500 and 800 cycles. So by pushing that, it turns blue and indicates that you've selected the 800 cycles for the center notch of the contour control. Presence boost is on the treble knob. By pushing pushing it again, we'll toggle that. You've also got a bass boost on the bass knob. So white indicates no bass boost. Blue indicates that that's been engaged. And also the master volume, when you push that, that toggles the limiter circuit. So that's the GK MB series heads. If you have any questions about these or any other GK products, be sure and contact your Sweetwater sales engineer.